From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Afternoon Edition.
3 people killed in a chain reaction crash on a Bay Area freeway. Good afternoon. I'm Ryan Yamamoto.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. Highway 101 in Sunnyvale is back open. Crews spent 9 hours clearing up debris from that deadly crash. 5 other people were hurt in the wreck. Jocelyn Moran spent all morning at that scene, and she is sorting out the very latest for us.
Just a very scary, horrific accident that happened here on 101 in Sunnyvale. You can see some of it. A lot of it is now being cleaned up. This involved multiple vehicles. We are told by CHP that 3 people have died, and we are learning some new horrific details in all of this. We are told this started with a solo crash. We don't know if they lost control. We are still waiting to hear more details on that. That caused a chain reaction. That is why we saw about 6 to 7 vehicles be involved in this incident. You're going to hear CHP call the 3 people who died pedestrians. That is because we are told they stepped out of the car after this all happened, perhaps to see if everybody was okay. A car traveling northbound actually hit those people who had stepped out of the car. That sent 2 of those people onto the southbound sides. That is why you saw those southbound lanes also closed on 101. I'm going to take you to some of the video that we got overnight of all of this. This was after the incident had happened. You can see the heavy response from first responders here. We heard from CHP as well after this incident. Take a listen.
They stopped within the lanes. They got out of their vehicles to assess damage and check on the other drivers, make sure that everybody was okay. Additional vehicles are traveling northbound that came into contact with the scene and collided in the scene as well, struck 2 of those pedestrians, sending them over the wall.
Just a very scary situation overall. This also caused heavy backups for the morning commute. You can see some of that here on 101. And again, all of this is still under investigation, and we'll bring you details as we get them.
Well, 3 suspects accused in a freeway shooting in Fremont that killed a 5-year-old girl were back in court today. Eliana Crisostomo was in the car on 880 with her family on their way to a birthday party last month. Investigators say the 3 suspects thought the car belonged to a rival gang member and opened fire. They were in court today for a pretrial hearing. They face murder and assault charges.
Well, President Joe Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy meet today to discuss raising the debt ceiling. Time is running now before the June 1st deadline. Nicole D'Antonio joins us live from Capitol Hill. Nicole, the president cut his overseas trip short to get back to that bargaining table. So the big question is, any progress yet?
Yes, that is the big question. Ryan, good afternoon to you. And we know negotiators for both President Biden and Speaker McCarthy, they worked throughout the weekend. Tonight, the 2 will be back at the bargaining table as the clock winds down on reaching a deal to raise the debt ceiling.
We're at a very sensitive point here.
Negotiations over the debt ceiling ended on Capitol Hill as President Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy prepare for face-to-face talks this afternoon.
I am concerned about making sure we can have a deal that can pass the House, the Senate, be signed by the president. It's a complicated piece of math.
Sources say the White House is now offering to keep spending flat from this year to next. Republicans, they say, want to increase defense spending while cutting everything else up to 22%.
It's a real spending problem. And so the idea that I said we have to spend less than we spent the year before. We're not going to raise taxes.
And I proposed cuts in spending of over $1 trillion. But I believe we have to also look at the tax revenues.
Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen confirmed over the weekend June 1st is the hard deadline when the government can no longer afford to pay its bills. And with the time it takes a bill to pass Congress, the deadline for a deal is sooner.
The time period that it takes to write a bill when you come to an agreement, the 72 hours it has to sit out there so everybody can see it, pass the House, and then go to the Senate. And I don't know. So I always gave like a week with the Senate.
The impact of defaulting would be felt by everyone. Economists say millions of Americans could lose their jobs, pushing the country into a recession. Social Security checks could be delayed, and the nation's credit rating could be lowered.
And again, the Treasury Secretary continues to say June 1st is the hard deadline. The 2 are scheduled to meet at 5:30 tonight. So, Ryan, we will continue to keep a close eye on that.
So, Nicole, the big question also is some contingency plans. Is the White House making any of these if a deal does not get done?
Well, that's the other big question around all of this. We know that some Democrats have urged the president to exercise his authority under the 14th Amendment, which says he could raise the debt without on his own without Congress. But the president has said that that could likely face some legal challenges and could have a big impact on the economy. So, Ryan, right now it looks like that is really a last resort.
All right, we'll have to wait and see what happens as that June 1st deadline approaches. Thank you, Nicole D'Antonio, reporting live from the U.S. Capitol.
All right, new video as Vice President Kamala Harris touches down in the Bay Area. She's touring a semiconductor site in Sunnyvale to tout the CHIPS and Science Act. President Biden signed it into law last year to boost investment in semiconductor chip manufacturing.
Okay, let's get the first alert meteorologist, Darren Peck, and whew, just the May gray. Well, actually, no, this morning it was a little sunny.
Actually, you saw some pockets of blue sky. We have blue sky in back of us.
I was thinking about the weekend.
A little foggy in back of you, but it's nice to actually get some hints of summer's on the horizon.
That globe,
sort of.
that orange globe was in the air this morning.
Ryan was still scarred by his Beta Breakers experience.
I was.
Where it was gray the whole way.
We all were.
Hopefully there will be pictures coming up at some point. I know he shared some with us last night on the Sunday night evening newscast. We can see perfectly here today. In fact, Vice President picked the nicest day of the whole week to be here. Going to be in the low to mid 80s down in the South Bay. And in fact, we'll look at that. Live look right now from the top of the Mark Hopkins Hotel over a clear Golden Gate. That's always a sign. 62 degrees in the city. But if you look inland, let's look at San Jose. We're going to look over Mineta. It's 10 degrees warmer here now. Not to be, I mean, that'd pretty much be the spread you would expect. But if we look at where we're going for daytime highs, that'll get us up to 81 today here for San Jose. And then the numbers will come down a bit. If I mention this is the warmest day of the week, let's just take a look at how everybody else will do. There will be a lot of mid-80s over here with plenty of sunshine today. By the end of the week, some of these numbers will be as much as 15 degrees cooler. So there is a dramatic turnaround coming. I'll show you what that's all about and what it means for your part of the Bay. For now, guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Darren. In San Francisco, organizers are getting ready to set up the pink triangle on the face of Twin Peaks, but they need some help. The symbol has been displayed above the city during Pride Month for 28 years. Organizers are asking for more volunteers to help out ahead of the ceremony on June 17th. You can find a link to sign up on our website at KPIX.